Hi, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Hi, good evening. Good evening, Palak. Good evening, Jas, Manjari, Ronak. Good evening. So, as usual, my regular question. I hope everybody can see me and hear me, audible and visible. Thank you, Anjali. Chalo. It's going to be a slightly longish session. We planned for around 30 questions. Okay. So, let's hope to finish them in time. And I think everybody should be ready for it. The ones who have recently joined or are still thinking of joining, as we've discussed, iQuanta starting a new CAT 26 batch with arithmetic. Okay, so anybody who needs to join can still join. Arithmetic, we all know, we've been talking about it, is really very important. Hello, everybody. Okay, that'll be the new launch starting with arithmetic. So we'll start with our questions directly. We'll directly jump into it. Okay. And as usual, I hope people have revised and come. Tejaswani, no. Today, no time to revise concepts, okay? Sorry. I'm really sorry, but no time to revise concepts. That is what you should have done and come. Yes, if you have a query, I can explain it, but no time to revise concepts. Okay, first question. You have around 30 seconds to have a look at it. Yeah, anybody who's not watched one or two lectures can attend most of the things. Maybe a couple of things you all will not understand. That's okay. You will understand it after you watch the chapter. So a number n square has 21 factors. Because it has 21, we know a square has 21 odd number of factors. We know perfect square has odd number of factors. I have not started the concept. I'm giving off the basic concepts. Think a little bit and tell me, when can a number have 21 factors? When can a number have 21 factors? Two cases. When n is, say, a raised to 20, or when n is a raised to 6 into b raised to 2. Right? Two cases. N will have a raised to 6 into b raised to 2, and or n will have a raised to 20. So these are the two cases in which it will have 21 factors. Cool? That much is understood. Now, obviously, a and b are prime numbers. That I'm assuming people understood. 21, 20 plus 1 would have been 21. Here, 7 threes would have been 21. In both these cases, this is n square and not n. Both these cases, this is n square. N square is a raised to 20, or n square is a raised to 6 into b square. Now, let's continue the question. I want to find what is the sum of all the possible factors n can have. So if this is n square, what will n become? N will become a raised to 10, taking square root on both sides. If n square is a raised to 20, n is a raised to 10. And the number of factors over here, will become 11. That's one part. Sum is not over yet. If n square is a raised to 6 into b square, what is n? If I take square root on both sides, what is square root of a raised to 6? It will become a cube. Square root of b square will become b. And therefore, number of factors according to the property. Again, basic properties are not to be revised today. 3 plus 1, 4 into 1 plus 1, 2. So 4 2s are 8. So sum of all possible values, 11 plus 8, answer will be 11 plus 8, which will be 19. That means two cases are possible in this case. So depending on this number, we can think of how many cases are possible. Sometimes more cases are not possible. Sometimes they are possible. All that we'll have to think a little bit. Right? So answer is 19. Everybody got that? Great. Let's go ahead. This is shortcut. There is no shortcut. Don't try to unnecessarily get into shortcuts everywhere. Understand the concept. Next one. Units digit, which means we will talk about cyclicity. By the time you all try the question, I will just make a list of the units digit ka rule. For 2, the cycle is what? 2 raised to 1 ends in 2, 2 raised to 2 ends in 4, 2 raised to 3 ends in 8, and 2 raised to 4 ends in 6. And this cycle keeps repeating. Then there is 4. For 4 raised to anything, the cycle is only 4 or 6. For 6, there is no cycle, it is only 6. Then say for 8, 8 the cycle is 8 raised to 1 is 8, 8 raised to 2 is 4, 8 raised to 3 is 2, 8 raised to 4 is 6. It's all even numbers, so I'm writing only even numbers over here. And for 0, obviously everything is raised to 0. So let's think a little bit. So this is the cyclicity. Now you all have, I hope you all have had the time to think about the question. The first number is 2 raised to 2. 2 factorial is 2. So 2 raised to 2 will end in 4. So this number will end in 4. 4 raised to 4 factorial, which means 4 raised to 24. 24 in this cycle will leave no remainder. I remember very well when I was teaching in class, I had said, if remainder 1, this is the answer. If remainder 2, this is the answer. Okay, anyway, 4 is, sorry, it's not 2, it's 4. 4 ka cycle is only 2. 4 raised to odd, 4 raised to even. So this will always be 6. 6, whatever the power is, does not matter. Answer will always be 6. 6 ka power mein this will always be 6. 8 raised to 8 factorial. Now, important to understand something, that 8 raised to 8 factorial. 8 factorial is definitely a multiple of 4. 8 factorial is definitely a multiple of 4, which means no remainder, which means the last digit over here will be 6. And 0 raised to, that will all come out to be 0 again. 10 raised to anything will come out to be 0. Now the main thing over here starts. Now actually the important part starts. So if I take 12, 12 raised to 12 factorial, which means every time now, whatever that factorial will be, now listen to this very carefully, whatever the factorial which will be there, it will always be a multiple of 4. And if you see in even numbers, it is always going to end in 6, except 0. For 0 it will end in 0. Okay. So इसके बाद के जितने भी numbers है, except 0, all of them it will end in 6 only. That means 12 raised to 12 factorial will end in 6. 14 raised to 14 factorial will end in 6. 16 raised to 16 factorial will end in 6. 18 raised to 18 factorial will end in 6. So everything is going to end in 6 except this one number. Now let's be very careful. We just have to carefully count how many times the 6 come and how many times 0 will come. So 2, 4, एक बार 4 आ रहा है, बाकी सब बार 6 आ रहा है, and some zeros in between. So first of all, how many numbers are there? There are 50 numbers over here. If I take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up till 100, there are 50 numbers. Out of these 50 numbers, 10 of them are ending 0. Out of these 50 numbers, 10 of them are ending in 0. Right? I'll explain again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 up till 100 is 50 numbers. Out of these 50 numbers, 10 of them are ending in 0. So they will to end in 0. So I don't have to think about them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Right? So we have to worry only about the others. So there are 40 numbers I have to worry about. जिसमें से 39 of them will end in 6. 39 of them will end in 6. Are you all clear? There were totally 50 numbers. 10 numbers end in 0. So 40 numbers are left. One number ends in 4. That means 39 numbers are ending in 6. So this will be my last digit. 6 nines are 54. So this is going to end in 4. And this also ends in 4, which means my last digit will be 8. You don't have to go for the whole number. You want only the last digit. क्लिक नहीं होगा, तुमको देखना है, इसीलिए मैंने टॉप पे सीरीज लिखा था तेजस्वनी. जस्ट थिंक अ लिटिल बिट. नो, all even powers, all even में the last cycle is always 6. even का कोई भी नंबर ले लो. 2 का लास्ट नंबर is 6, 4 का लास्ट नंबर is 6, 6 पे तो 6 ही है, 8 का लास्ट नंबर is also 6. It's so obvious. Last step. There were totally 50 numbers. 40 of them we are including because 10 of them will end in 0. वो 10 को तो निकाल देना है. 0 कितनी बार भी लोगे तो 0 ही आएगा. एक नंबर 4 में एंड हो रहा है. So 39 numbers are ending in 6 and one number is ending in 4. 6 nines is 54. So I am worried only about the 4. 54 ये तो बड़ा नंबर है, कुछ पता नहीं कितना आएगा. जो भी आएगा मुझे कुछ काम भी नहीं है. ये आई थिंक 234 है शायद. ओके, this number is 234 I think. So 54, 5, 60, 80 यार. Doesn't matter. But 4 plus 4 over here, 8. So last digit is 8. I hope everybody got it. 6 factorial तो सबसे easy है. जरूरत ही नहीं है. 6 raised to anything ends in 6 only. 6 raised to anything ends in 6. Let's go ahead. No previous questions. Huh? Keep moving ahead. I explained already, Aura. Chalo, let's go ahead. Next question. Find the greatest positive integer n less than 500. So n has to be less than 500 such that its prime factorization contains exactly one factor equal to 2. That means it has to have 2 and 3 other distinct odd prime numbers. I need 3 more prime numbers, all of them obviously odd, and they all have to be distinct. And the answer has to be less than 500. We want the greatest such number. एक ट्रिक बताऊं, मैं थोड़ा लॉजिकली सोचता. I would start with little bit bigger numbers. So for example, I would start with 13 suppose. अगर यहां पे 13 है तो यहां पे 11 है और यहां पे 7 है. Now, is this going above 500 or not? Just check quickly. How do you check? 14 into 11 is 150. 150 into 13 तो बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा. So this is definitely bigger. थोड़ा कम करते हैं. 5 into 7 into 11. 35, 35, 11s are 385. 385 into 2 is also bigger. Charger. 35, 11s are 385, 35. This is also bigger. So out. So 3, 5. Consecutive होना जरूरी नहीं है because we want the biggest one. 357 is also possible. This is 210. This is too small. It is right, but it is too small. It is correct, but it is too small. Yeah. So we can also interchange this. Instead of 7, I can have 11 and so on. 3, 7, 11. 3, 7, 11. How much is this? 6. 6 sevens are 42. 42 11s are 462. Working. This is a little bit trial and error. Okay. You have to be sure that the number which you have taken, there is no other number which is there possible bigger than that. Okay. Chalo, let's go to the next question. Next question. Find the rightmost non-zero digit of this part. Non-zero, which means this zero I should not consider only. I should do only 4 raised to 75 plus 8 raised to 95 last digit. What will we get? 4 raised to 1 is 4, 4 raised to 2 is 6, then again 4, 6, 4, 6. So 4 raised to odd is 4. So this answer is 4. 8. 8 raised to 1 is 8. 8 raised to 2 is 64. 8 raised to 3 is ends in 2, then ends in 6. Now 95 divided by 4. What is the remainder? Why 4? Because this is a pattern of 4. 95 divided by 4. Remainder is 3. 95 divided by 4. Remainder is 3. That means this will be the answer. So answer is 6, which is third option. I'm just going to think for a second. Just give me a second. Okay, this is not correct. This is incorrect. Let's cancel this. Okay. There's one more trap over here. Pay attention. It is wrong. Pay attention. Now, this is only till 75. And this is till 95. This means this will have, yeah, 4 is the correct answer. Let me explain. इसमें 95 zeros होएगा, जो भी number होएगा. This will have 95 zeros. This will have 95 zeros. While this will have only 75 zeros. So this number, the first number will have 75 zeros. And it will end in 4. So 4 with 75 zeros. While इसमें तो 95 zeros है. So the last non-zero digit or the first non-zero digit from the right hand side will be 4. So इसका कुछ काम ही नहीं है. We don't have to solve this at all. We have to solve only this one. So answer will be 4 something something something, and this is the answer we want. Answer will be the second option. Let me explain it one more time with a smaller example. I'm explaining with a smaller example. Suppose you are adding 2000, 20,000, plus you are adding 2,000. So then the last non-zero digit depends on this only, no? Because यहाँ से add करूँगा, so I'll get answer as 22,000. So the last non-zero digit will depend on this, जिसमें कम zeros है. तो यहाँ पे कम zeros है, इसमें 75 zeros है, 1 2 3 4 5 ऐसे 75 zeros है, and it ends in 4, while this number has 95 zeros. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here also more zeros, 95 zeros. So the last number will be 4. Last non-zero digit will be 4. Aditya, I already explained again also. I explained with the example also. Go through this very carefully. Come on. Normal apna cyclicity. When I want to check whether this ends in 4 or not, how will I check? I just have to check 364 raised to 75. 4 का cyclicity क्या है? 4 raised to 75. 4 raised to odd always ends in 4. Chalo, next, let's go ahead. The number has to be between 20 and 100. That means greater than 20, less than 100. 20 is not included. It has to have 6 positive divisors, and 6 factors. Now, let's get the 2 cases where there are 6 factors. When are there 6 factors? When n can be a raised to 5, or n can be a square into b raised to 1. आराम से देख लो, ये समझ में आया? a raised to 5 के 6 factors होते हैं. a raised to 2, so 2 plus 1 it becomes 3, and b raised to 1, so 1 plus 1 it becomes 2, so 3 2s are 6 factors. So these are the 2 possible cases. Now let's do case 1. How much is 2 raised to 5? If I take a2, how much is 2 raised to 5? 32. So it is possible it is in this range. Yes. How much is 3 raised to 5? By the way, a and b have to be prime numbers. Huh? How much is 3 raised to 5? 3 raised to 5 is 243. So don't take. So in this, there is only case 1 mein there is only one case. Case 1 mein there is only one number. Right? Now let's look at case 2. Let's take a as 2. We have to take prime numbers. And then we'll take b in our mind. So if I take a as 2, so 2 square. If I take b as 3, 2 square into 3 is 12. Does not fall in this range. 2 square into 3 is 12. So 3 is not allowed. Next prime number is 5. 5 is also not allowed. 2 square into 5 also is below 12, means it is just 20, not allowed. So what all is allowed? 7 onwards is allowed. 7 is allowed. 11 is allowed. It should not go above 100. 13 is allowed. 17 is allowed. 19 fours are 76 is allowed. 23 fours are 92 is allowed. 27 fours are 108 is not allowed. So last number will be 23. तो इसके 6 केस हो गए. Let's go ahead further. N can be 3 also. N can be 3. 3 square into 2. 9 2s are 18, not allowed. So obviously 3 I can't take again. So I can take 5. 9 5s are 45 allowed. 9 7s are 63 allowed. 9 11s are 99 allowed. So till 11 I can go. I can't go above that. 3 cases. N can be 5. 5 square is 25. 25 twos is allowed. 50. 25 threes are 75 is allowed. Uske baad it will go above 100. So only 2 cases. N 7 square is allowed. 7 square is 49. 49 into 2, 98 allowed. Only 1 case. So 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 2, 11 plus 1, 12 plus 1 over here, 13. So answer is there are 13 such numbers. It's a long question. It's a sum which is proper listing down. There are a couple of questions like this in the assignments also. I hope you'll have done them before. Let's go ahead. Read the question carefully and tell me, do you all know what is the meaning of the word digital sum? Do you all know the meaning of the word digital sum? They can't ask you very big numbers like this. The whole idea is whichever questions are manually, they ask you limited range. So digital sum means you have to keep adding the digits ka total till you get a single digit. 12 factors. Cases. It can be a raised to 11. It can be a raised to 5 into b raised to 1. It can be a cube into b square. 3 अलग अलग possibilities है. Now, but it has to be divisible by 18 and 27. Now 18 is 2 into 3 into 3 and 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. That means my number, now listen to this everybody, before you all solve, pay attention. Everybody stop what they are doing and pay attention for a second. N has to have at least, N has to have at least 1, 2 and 3 threes. Because it has to be divisible by 27. So it has to have 3 threes and 18 make 2 so it has to have 1, 2. So this is the bare minimum we need. That means this is not allowed. That means there are 2 prime numbers in that. That means this case is not allowed. Both these cases are possible. In this, A can be 3 and B can be 2. In this, A can be 3 and B can be 2. 243 twos are 486 is one possibility. Or in this also, A can be 3 and B can be 2. 27 fours are 108. Only these 2 cases are possible. Is there, think others and tell me, is there any other possible case? Is there any other possible case? दोनों में 4 plus 8 plus 6 18. 1 plus 8 9. 108 1 plus 0 plus 8, 9. In both of them, the digital sum is 9 only. So answer is the third option. Just when I didn't understand your question. Not bad, but might not work every time. But not bad, I thought. Yeah, actually right है तेजस्वनी इस केस में तो. इस केस में right है. Good, very good तेजस्वनी. चलो next. M is multiplied by 9. The product consists of only the digits 8. That means we get some number which is made up of only 8s. पता नहीं कितने 8s. And ऐसा smallest number है. Now tell me how many, listen to me very carefully. How many 8s are needed in this answer? Because this number is a multiple of 9. This number is a multiple of 9. Which means what? इसका digital sum या तो उसका sum has to be 9 का multiple. अगर दो ही 9 लोगे तो 8 plus 8 16. 16 is not divisible by 9. So we will definitely need how many 9s? How many 8s? You will need 9 8s. So m multiplied by 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 8s. Okay? Read very carefully. Sum of the digits of m, that is n. So first of all, I have to find m. What is m? M is 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 divided by 9. ये नॉर्मल डिवीजन है, ये करना पड़ेगा. 9 9s are 81, 7. 9 8s are 72, 68. 9 7s are 63, 5 remainder. 9 6s are 54, 9 5s are 45, 9 4s are 36, 9 3s are 27, and then what? 9 2s are 18. So m is 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2. How much is the total of this? 44. Sum of the digits of m. Sum of digits of m is n, which will be 44, adding all the digits. And then they've asked for n raised to 25 ka last digit. So 44 raised to 75, 25 का last digit. लास्ट डिजिट में सिर्फ 4 का काम होता है, इसका कुछ काम ही नहीं है. 4 raised to 75. 4 raised to odd. 4 raised to odd ends in 4. So that's your answer. Next one. Come on, read. 10 is 2 into 5. There are many, many, many 2s on the way. 2, 4, 6, 8, सब में 2 आता है. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, सब में 10 में भी 2 आता है, सब में 2 आता है. So we are not going to worry about how many 2s are there. How many 5s are there? Okay? So, when will first time 5 come? Look at the power. The powers are 3, 6, 9, 12. So, पहली बार 5 आएगा 5 raised to 15 में. Next time 5 आएगा 10 raised to 30 में. Think a little bit and tell me whether you understood how I got 30. Then 15 raised to 45 में. And then 20 raised to 60 में. All these places will get a 5. All of them have only one 5. इधर भी एक ही 5 है, इधर भी एक ही 5 है, इधर भी एक ही 5 है. So number of 5s will be addition of the powers. 15 plus 30 plus 45 plus 60. Answer is 150. Ruchi, where did you get 92 from? Which formula तेजस्वनी? कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज किया आपने? ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन कहां है? इसमें ग्रेटेस्ट ऐसा कुछ दिया भी नहीं है, सॉरी. That is only in factorial, तेजस्वनी. There are 155s, Ruchi. There are 155s and there are so many 2s. तो 2 तो ज्यादा ही है, तो 150 जीरो तो आने ही वाले पक्का. There are 155s and there are many, many, many 2s. 2s are definitely more. Yeah, Prashant, because indices है ना. अगर 5 raised to 5 multiplied by 5 raised to 10 है तो 5 raised to 15 हो जाएगा. इसमें फ्लोर इज लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ. 2 walls are length into height 2 बार, and the other 2 walls are breadth into height 2 बार. No, Sham, wrong. Yeah, answer might be right. I don't know whether you've done. Okay. Convert everything to centimeters, it will be easy. 840 centimeters, 525 centimeters, and 420 centimeters. Now, what is the LCM of the length and the breadth? सबका HCF. What is the HCF? सबका अलग अलग निकालने पड़ेगा. Because the tile is a square tile. Important word is square tiles. Length and breadth is 840 and 525. Anybody knows how much is the HCF of these two numbers? HCF is 105. HCF is 105, which means one tile will be 105 by 105. One tile will be 105 by 105, which means how many tiles will be needed? 840 into 525 divided by 105 into 105. 105 8s are 105 5s are. So यहाँ पे for the floor we will need 40 tiles. For the floor I will need 40 tiles. Now let's see this wall, length and height 840 and 420. HCF will be 420. HCF of 840 and 420 is 420. Number of tiles अभी मैं ये orally कर रहा हूँ, दिखा नहीं रहा हूँ, खाली यहाँ पे जगह नहीं है इसलिए. 840 divided by 422, 420 divided by 421, which means you will need only two ones are two tiles. But there is also multiplication by 2 because दो walls है, सामने का wall पीछे का wall. तो multiply by 2 and therefore 4 tiles. Now breadth and height 525 multiplied by 420. Again HCF is 105. So number of tiles will become 525 into 420 upon 105 and into 2 because again दो walls है, side का wall इस side का wall. 105 4s are 105 5s are 22s are 40. Total number of tiles 40 plus 40 plus this 4, 84 tiles. Into 2 को मत भूलना because 4 walls है totally. 2 length के साथ 2 breadth के साथ 84 tiles. Yeah. Okay, why to find HCF? Because I want the tile to be square. That means length and breadth of the tile has to be same. And I want minimum number of tiles, which means I want the size of the tile to be highest. So which is the highest number which divides both length and breadth? So that मेरी number of tiles कम हो जाएगी. Tejaswini, got it now? So next. XY and YX are two two-digit numbers where X and Y are 1 to 9. So that means no zeros allowed. Sum of XY and YX is equal to HCF of the numbers. So pay attention very carefully. 10x plus y is this number. This number will be 10y plus x. They have said this is 11 times the HCF of the two numbers. Now, this will become 11x plus 11y. And this will become 11 into HCF of two numbers. 11, 11 cut. That means now I want two digits, x and y, such that x plus y is the HCF of the two numbers. A two-digit number, इसीलिए मैं बोलता हूं तुम लोग को नॉन इंजीनियर्स क्यूए का मॉड्यूल देखो. Two-digit number is 10x plus y. A is wrong. A is wrong. Think a little bit, everybody. So I want two digits such that the total of the two digits is the HCF of the two numbers. Now suppose if 11 है, 11 के साथ सोचते हैं क्या क्या ऑप्शंस पॉसिबल है 11 के साथ 110 तो इज नॉट अलाउड. आई एम थिंकिंग ऑप्शन बाय ऑप्शन. 11 के साथ ऑप्शंस क्या क्या पॉसिबल है. 110 इज नॉट पॉसिबल. 2992, 3883, 4774, 5665. Now, if you look very carefully, in all the four cases, HCF is 1 only. 2 and 9 का HCF is 1, 3 and 8 का HCF is 1, 4 and 7 का HCF is 1, 5 and 6 का HCF is 1, which means x plus y will not be the HCF. So this case is wrong. Let's look at 9 as the option. 9 में what can we have? 2, 7, 1, 8 we can have. But don't see, as I'm saying, I will say not to write. 1, 8 में 1 and 8 का HCF is 1. मुझे ऐसा कुछ चाहिए जिसमें HCF थोड़ा बड़ा हो. 1 and 8 का HCF is 1. Right? 2 and 7 में, see, HCF can be 1. That is not a problem. We want of the numbers. इसमें 2992 का HCF is 1. 3883 का HCF is 1. 4774 का HCF is 1. 5665 का HCF is also 1. यहां पे if I take 2 and 9, 1 and 8, 18 and 81. 18 and 81 का HCF is 9. Good. Let's have a look. 18 and 81 का HCF is 9. And x plus y will also be 9. So it is working. This option is working. और थोड़ा देख रहा हूं मैं. Next, और क्या possible है? Even 4 and 5 में चलेगा. 6336 भी चलेगा. 2772 भी चलेगा. 2772 HCF is 9. 3663 HCF is 9. 4554 HCF is 9. तो इसमें सब केसेस चले. And that way you can check the others में केसेस नहीं चलेंगे. So answer is the second option, B. Next one. Sham, which question are you on? Okay, right, Sham. नो प्रॉब्लम, रीड करो एक दो बार. मैं टाइम दे रहा हूं. एक मिनट ये रेंज भूल जाओ. What they are saying is, if I have a number, say A, how many positive integers n? Suppose ये number n है. Make the product of the both inclusive. Make the product of the four consecutive integers just before n divisible by n. That means इसके पहले के जो चार नंबर्स है, इसके पहले के चार नंबर्स कौन से होंगे? n-4, n-3, n-2 and n-1. When will the product of these four be divisible by n? Now there are two methods to do this question. Now, two methods to do this question. Multiply all of this. It's a long method, but just showing you. If I multiply everything, what will I get? You will get something n raised to 4, something n cube, something n square, something n, and then you will get at the end, you will get 24. Right? I don't want you to multiply, but just ऐसा कुछ मिलेगा, you understand that much? ये a नहीं है, n है खाली. It is between 10 and 35. So obviously it is a 2-digit number, right? Now, if I multiply these 4, I get this expansion. I don't know what coefficients I'll get over here, doesn't matter. Agar this has to be divisible by n. Now, if this has to be divisible by n raised to 4 divided by n, no remainder. N cube divided by n, no remainder. N square divided by n, no remainder. N divided by n, no remainder. Only 24 divided by n is the main part. Now that means in this part, I have to, between 10 and 35, I have to look for only those numbers which are factors of 24. So between 10 and 35, which numbers are factors of 24? That's your answer. Now think a little bit and see if you'll have understood this. और भी एक मेथड सिखाऊंगा. I'll show you two methods. Only n can be 12 or 24. Only n can be 12 or 24. This is one method. So answer is second option, first option, 2. Right? Now let's think a little bit. What is the other method? When I take 4 consecutive numbers, suppose these are 4 consecutive numbers. Now pay attention everybody. Whenever you take 4 consecutive numbers, do you agree इसमें से 2 definitely even होंगे? Yes or no? Just tell me that much. Yes or no? 2 of these will be definitely even. If I take any 4 numbers, 4 consecutive numbers, 2 of them will be definitely even. And those whichever 2 are even, अगर ये दोनों even है या ये दोनों even है, मुझे पता नहीं, कोई भी 2 even हो सकते हैं, then one of them will be divisible by 4 and the other will definitely be divisible by 2. One of them divisible by 4 and other definitely by 2. Clear till here? Check properly. And if there are 4 numbers, one of them will be definitely divisible by 3 because every third number is divisible by 3. One of them definitely divisible by 3. That means here we have got 4 and 2 and here we got 3. 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. That means the number will definitely be a multiple of 24. And therefore, again we are looking for factors of 24. Same logic. Example dekh lo. What if I take 1, 2, 3, 4? This is divisible by 2. This is divisible by 4. This is divisible by 3. So it is divisible by 24. अब तुम इसके बदले में कोई भी एग्जांपल लोगे लाइफ में, it is definitely divisible by 24. Any 4 consecutive numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8 देख लो. 6 8 are 48 है. 48 है तो it is divisible by 24. Any 4 consecutive numbers you will take, they will definitely be divisible by 24. 9, 10, 11, 12. It will definitely be divisible by 24. Up till wherever you go, if you take 4 consecutive integers, they will be divisible. In fact, the rule भी दे रहा हूं, चलो उसके साथ एक rule दे रहा हूं अच्छा सा. N consecutive numbers are always divisible by n factorial. बहुत अच्छा रूल है, सिंपल. टॉपिक ही क्लोज हो गया. 4 consecutive numbers divisible by 4 factorial 24. 5 consecutive numbers हो गए तो divisible by 5 factorial 120. हमेशा. This will completely solve your problem. Is it clear? चलो, let's go ahead. Let's try and solve a pattern. What is 1 factorial plus 2 into 2 factorial? This is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. ऐसे रख रहा हूं, देखते क्या होता है. What is 1 factorial plus 2 into 2 factorial plus 3 into 3 factorial? This much is 6 3s are 18. So total will become 23. अभी मैं यही चीज 4 into 4 factorial तक जाऊं. This is how much? 96 extra. So this will become 119. What is the relation we are getting? This is 3 factorial minus 1. This is 4 factorial minus 1. This is 5 factorial minus 1, which means the pattern will continue. Look at this ना, मैंने इसको जब किया तो this is coming only till 5. This is coming only till 23. This is coming till 119. अगर तुम और एक बार ट्राई करोगे तो next will come till 719. Right? So that means our P, the value of P, will be 9 factorial minus 1. ये पैटर्न वाला थोड़ा क्लिक होने को टाइम लगता है तेजस्वनी, but you will get used to it. So P is 9 factorial minus 1. हो गया. Put it over here. P plus 5. 9 factorial minus 1 plus 5. Divide by 9 factorial. 9 factorial plus 4. Divide by 9 factorial. So remainder is 4. What are you saying, Tejaswani? Remainder is 4, no? 9 fact P plus 5 tha. So remainder is 4. Everybody understood? Check properly. Chalo, let's go ahead. Normal division question, remainders hai. Two different questions, solve them separately. Think of them like two separate questions. It will be very easy. And दोनों को regular approach से करो. When I say regular approach means remainder 1 लाने का try करो. It is working out very easily. Nine is not a prime number. If you want, you can write this as 3 raised to 66 also. Now, if you pay attention a little bit, you'll understand something. 3 divided by 91, remainder is 3. 9 divided by 91, remainder is 9. 27 divided by 91, remainder is 27. 81 divided by 91, remainder is 81. 81 3s are 243. 243 divided by 91 रफ वर्क में करके देखते हैं. It will go 182 यानी 61 I think remainder है. इसके बाद का remainder 61 है. 61 3s are 183. 183 divided by 91 remainder is 1. तो मेरा remainder कभी आ रहा है? This you should always try. There is no method for it. You have to keep trying. So 3 raised to 6. 3 raised to 6. Raised to 11. 3 raised to 6 divided by 91. Remainder is 1. I repeat. I showed here in the rough work. 3 raised to 6 divided by 91. Remainder is 1. 1 raised to anything is 1. So इतने पार्ट का remainder 1 है. इस पार्ट का remainder -17 है. तो we can leave it if you want for right now -17. ऐसे भी छोड़ सकता हूं. अब भी कभी पॉजिटिव करना है तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. +91 करने का है. I have taught you whenever you have negative remainder, want to convert it to positive, you have to just add the divisor. So this will become 74. Now let's try the same with 5. 5 divided by 31, remainder is 5. 25 divided by 31, remainder is 25. Then 125. 125 divided by 31. 31 4 is 124. So remainder is 1. Sorry, it is -16. My bad. यहाँ का remainder 1 था तो 1 - 17 is -16. तो इस पार्ट का आंसर 73 आएगा. सॉरी 74 आएगा. एक सेकेंड. ये लास्ट पार्ट वापस कर रहा हूं खाली. My bad over there, I missed the 1. So I'll get 1 minus 17, which is -16, plus 91, so 75 is the remainder. Sorry. Yeah. 25 5s are 125. 125 divided by 31. 125 divided by 31, remainder is how much? 31 4s is 124, so remainder is 1. 5 cube divided by 31 minus 10 divided by 31. 1 raised to anything is 1, so this will be 1. 1 minus 10 minus 9. कर सकते थे राहुल, but शायद I always prefer with a prime number. It's easy. My logic is that it will be surely right. -9 plus 31. 22 is the remainder. So this is A, this is B. A plus B is 75 plus 22, 97. Everybody got that? वो चाइनीज रिमाइंडर से करने का जरूरत नहीं था इस क्वेश्चन में. वी कैन डू बट लंबा होगा थोड़ा. प्रियंका, we can solve it, but that's a slightly long method. You should do that method only if you're not getting by normal method. What? Please explain, sir. क्या? Shyam, what do you want me to explain? ट्राई करके देखो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. वेरी सिंपल. सक्सेसिव डिविजन. I hope you remember what I had taught you over here. ये 9 का कुछ काम ही नहीं है. 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 3, 38. 7 5s are 35 plus 3, 38. 38 4s are 152 plus 1, 153. Smallest possible number is 153. Smallest possible number is 153. Or we have been asked what is the remainder when it is divided by 180. तो 153 को 180 से divide करोगे तो remainder will be 153 only. So answer is second option. Okay, we have done this in class also. N divided by 3, remainder is 2. N only divided by 4, not the quotient. This is not successive. N is divided by 5. Remainder is 3. N is divided by 7. Remainder is 2. Now, यहां पे this is not successive. इसका रिमाइंडर अलग है तो इसको अलग से होल्ड पे करो. डोंट टच दिस. ये दोनों these two people have a common remainder. So let's take that. Divide by 3, remainder is 2. Divide by 7, remainder is 2. So I can take either 2 and or the next number will be 23. अगर मैं सिर्फ ये या तो LCM plus 2. 7 3s are 21 plus 2. 23. Now, then the remaining part is trial and error. 23 divided by 5. 23 divided by 5. Luckily, the remainder comes 3. So, answer is 23. Okay, I'm going to make one small change in this question. And then you all tell me what is the answer. What if I make this 3? New question. What if I make this 3 as 4? ये 3 के बदले में अगर 4 आएगा तो what will be the answer? रॉन्ग। 24 कैसे? 24 को 3 से डिवाइड करोगे तो रिमाइंडर थोड़ी 2 आता है। ये सब क्लास में सिखाया था प्रशांत। So the next number which comes will be, अगर इस सीरीज का नेक्स्ट नंबर ढूंढ रहे हैं तो इट इज एट 21, 7 3 21, so 23 प्लस नेक्स्ट नंबर इज 21 ऐड किया तो 44, 44 divided by 5, remainder is 4, and therefore answer for this question would have been 44. चलो, okay, all of them are raised to 5. Now listen everybody carefully. Now 5 means if I divide by 4, remainder is 1. That means everywhere it is the fourth cycle plus 1 wala cycle. So basically 2 raised to 5 का last digit देखेंगे. First digit is 2, then 4, then 8, then 6, then again 2. So 2 raised to 5 का last digit will be 2. If you think that way, 3 raised to 5 का last digit will be 3. 4 raised to 5 का last digit will be 4. 5 raised to anything तो is always 5, तो 5 के बारे में तो सोचना ही नहीं है. 6 raised to anything is always 6. 7 raised to 5 का last digit will be 7. You can check. 7 raised to 5 को rough work में check कर सकते हो. But raised to 5, which means it will become as good as raised to 1. 8 raised to 5 का last digit will be 8. 9 raised to 5 का last digit will be 9. 10 पे तो 0 आ जाएगा, वापस 1 से शुरू हो जाएगा. 1 पे it will come 1, 2 पे 2 again, 3 पे 3, फिर 4 पे 4, 5 पे 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 वापस. Okay? So if you want, I'll write it like this. 1 minute, wait. पहला लाइन 9 तक, then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. वापस 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever till 9. Last it will come at 48. तो सी यहां पे 9 खत्म हुआ, यहां पे 19 खत्म हुआ, यहां पे 29, फिर 39 and last वाला 48. Now you just have to carefully add. That's the only job left. The only job left is careful addition. Now do that much on your own. Right? जैसे 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 9 up to 9 is how much? 45. इसका टोटल है 45. 45 यानी लास्ट डिजिट 5, इसका भी लास्ट डिजिट 5, इसका भी लास्ट डिजिट 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5 अगेन लास्ट डिजिट 5. सो ये तीनों का मिला के लास्ट डिजिट 5. इधर फ्रॉम 0 to 8 we have, and here we don't have 1. So just be very careful. Please don't add the big number, only add the last digit. 2 से 9 तक का last digit will be 4, because 1 is not there. 45 के बदले में 44 आएगा, तो last digit is 4. यहां से 1 से 8 तक है, तो क्या आएगा? 36. तो इसका लास्ट डिजिट 6, 6 प्लस 4 10, तो लास्ट डिजिट बिकम 0, 0 प्लस इन तीनों का लास्ट डिजिट 5 आया था, तो 0 प्लस 5 5. आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी. Everybody clear? Please don't sit and add the big number. Please don't sit and add the big number, okay? Yes, we can do that. Yes, ऐसे क्वेश्चन में सिली मिस्टेक के डाउट बहुत होते हैं, 100%. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. Twelve is bigger than 7. So when you're dividing 12 by 7, you can replace by remainder. So all my whole question only can become 5 raised to 10 raised to 1 divided by 7. 5 raised to 10 raised to 2 divided by 7. 5 raised to 10 raised to 3 divided by 7. Up till 5 raised to 10 raised to 32 divided by 7. Now same logic. 5 में रिमाइंडर 1 कब आता है? 5 में रिमाइंडर 1 कब आता है? 5 में रिमाइंडर 5 divided by 7 रिमाइंडर इज 5. 25 divided by 7 remainder is 4. 25 divided by 7 remainder is 4. 4 5 are 20. 20 divided by 7 remainder is 6 or minus 1. So after 3 times 5 cube, listen very carefully, 5 cube is leaving a remainder how much? Minus 1. So pay attention everybody very carefully. 5 raised to 3 raised to 3 multiply by 5 raised to 1 divided by 7. 5 raised to 10 था, 10 raised to 1 is 10. So 10 I wrote it as 9 into 1. So 5 raised to 3 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 1. 5 raised to 3 divided by 7. Remainder is minus 1. Minus 1 raised to odd number is minus 1 into 5. इस पार्ट का रिमाइंडर -5. अब खाली देखते कि सब में आ रहा है कि नहीं. Second, this is 5 raised to 100. This is 5 raised to 100. So I can write it as 5 raised to 3 raised to 33 into 5 raised to 1 divided by 7. Same thing will happen again. So again remainder will come -5. एक बार और चेक कर लेता हूं तो आई विल बी श्योर कि सब टाइम -5 आ रहा है. 1000 5 raised to 3 raised to 333 into 5 raised to 1 divided by 7. Same logic again. 5 raised to 3 divided by 7 remainder is -1. -1 raised to odd is -1 into 5 -5. So every time I'm going to get -5 obviously. How many times? 1 2 3 up till 32. So I'll get -5 32 times. So I'm getting -5 32 times, which is -160. -160 को पॉजिटिव कैसे करेंगे? We'll add multiples of 7, which is bigger than 160. तो 27 का 140 है. 27 is 140. 21 7 का 7 21 का 147. फिर 154 161. That means negative 160 can be written as negative 160 plus 161, which is 23 7 का. मुझे डिवाइजर ऐड करना है यानी 7 ऐड करना है. So I have to keep adding 7 7 7 का कोई भी multiple till it becomes positive. So answer is 1. So answer is 1. Everybody understood? Check properly. How -2? You can take +2. I'll teach you one more trick. जब पहली बार -5 आया, तब भी we can make it positive by adding 7. When we got -5, that time only I can add 7. तो ये पूरा स्टेप करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. All of them will become +2. -5 plus 7, 2, +2, +2, +2, 32 times. 2 into 32, 64. Again 64 divided by 7. Remainder is 1. Because रौनक मुझे 5�3 पे रिमाइंडर -1 आया ना, इसलिए. तो आई एम मेकिंग एवरीथिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ 5�3 बिकॉज आई नो 5�3 पे रिमाइंडर -1 आ गया. वो मैंने पहले ही रफ वर्क में सिखाया. रौनक अंडरस्टूड? एवरीबडी गॉट दिस? चलो. Here also 15, because 1000 रौनक, what is 1000 का ब्रेकअप? 999 plus 1. रौनक 1000 था ना, 10 cube was 1000. तो 1000 का ब्रेकअप was how much? 999 plus 1. 999 became raised to 3 raised to 333 because 3 into 333 is 999 और 1 अलग से लिखा इसलिए. Now understood? रौनक आहूजा समझाया तो सही. +7 करके -5 plus 7 became -5 plus 7 became 2. ओके, यहां पे भी सेम लॉजिक है. No, it is not 10 into 3, it is 10 raised to 3. 15 is bigger than 6. So 15 divided by 6, remainder is 3. So 3 raised to 4 divided by 6. 3 raised to 5 divided by 6. 3 raised to 6 divided by 6. Up till 3 raised to 101 divided by 6. और थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओगे तो यहां पे पैटर्न क्लियरली दिख रहा है. यू कैन डू इट मैन्युअली ऑल्सो. 81 divided by 6. 81, इनफैक्ट 3 का कोई भी पावर लोगे ना, 81 divided by 6. रिमाइंडर इज हाउ मच? 3. वापस 3 3 9. 9 divided by 6, remainder is 3. Again 3. Every time remainder will keep coming 3 only. You can check. So how many times is this 3 coming? 4 से लेके 101 तक. Which means 101 minus 4 plus 1. How many times is that? 98 times. 97 times, 98 times. 98 times. Lucky you forgot the plus 1. So 3 into 98 times. Again divide by 6. And now you can check remainder is 0. Because this is completely divisible by 6. 294 करना ही नहीं है ना. यहां पे 3 और यहां पे 2 है. तो divisible by 6 है ही. Who did that 294? Tejaswani? Listen Tejaswani. This is a problem. You should not just solve things because you can't solve. 3 is 6 में क्या होता है? 3 and 2. अगर पूरा कट हो रहा है तो रिमाइंडर 0. यहां पे 3 पक्का है, यहां पे 2 पक्का है, तो 6 है, रिमाइंडर इज 0. Tejaswani, did you understand? Let me know. Chalo, let's go ahead. Who did by CRT? 6 में CRT कौन करता है? इतना छोटा नंबर है. CRT is meant for slightly bigger numbers. There is no need for CRT. Don't get into CRT unnecessarily. Divide by 96. कभी तो ऐसा हो जाएगा ना, at some point all the factorials will become multiples of 96. What is 96 made up of? 2 48s are, 2 24s are, 2 12s are, 2 6s are, 2 3s are. So एक 3 तो तुरंत आ जाएगा. When will 4 5 2s come? कौन से फैक्टोरियल से 5 2 आएंगे? जैसे 2 फैक्टोरियल में एक ही 2 है, 3 फैक्टोरियल में भी एक ही 2 है. 4 फैक्टोरियल इज 4 इंटू 3 इंटू 2. 4 फैक्टोरियल इज 4 इंटू 3 इंटू 2. तो 4 फैक्टोरियल में 3 2 है. 4 में एक 2 और 2 में एक 2, तो 4 फैक्टोरियल में भी 3 ही 2 है. 5 फैक्टोरियल में भी 3 ही 2 है, बिकॉज 5 फैक्टोरियल इज 5 इंटू 4 इंटू 3 इंटू 2. 6 फैक्टोरियल में 4 2 है. सी लेट मी एक्सप्लेन 6 फैक्टोरियल में 4 2 कैसे है. 6 5 4 3 2 1. यहां पे एक 2, यहां पे 2 2 और यहां पे एक 2. तो 6 फैक्टोरियल 4 2s. मुझे 5 चाहिए. 7 में भी नहीं आएगा. 8 फैक्टोरियल में आएगा. 8 फैक्टोरियल विल हैव 5 2s and obviously it will have 3. So 8 फैक्टोरियल के बाद कुछ भी लोगे, it is all divisible by 96. From 8 factorial everything is divisible by 96. So यहां से सबका रिमाइंडर 0 आ जाएगा. किधर तक भी लिखो रिमाइंडर विल बी 0. Divide by 96. Divide by 96, remainder will be 0 from here. So I have to solve only this much very carefully. 1 factorial divided by 96, 1. 2 factorial divided by 96, 2. 3 factorial, 6 divided by 96, 6. 24 divided by 96, 24. 120 divided by 96. 120 divided by 96 एक बार जाएगा. Remainder 24. Now don't do the whole thing. Don't do वापस 720 मत करो. Only do 24 into 6. 144 divided by 96. Remainder is 48. 48 into 7 divided by 96. Again the remainder I think is 48. So this is all. जितना तुम स्मार्ट होते जाओगे ये तुम मैन्युअली कर पाओगे. अब this whole number divided by 96. You can add or you can get rid of this 96. Clearly ये 96 एक बार चला जाएगा. तो जो बच जाएगा 48, 50, 57. Remainder is 57. Understand how I got rid of this 96. Again I didn't need to add. Because add करूंगा, divide by 96 करूंगा, एक ही बार जाएगा. तो remainder will be 57. चलो let's go ahead. Zero is not the answer. 153 times है. Zero is not the answer. ABC, ABC. always divisible by 1001, which means divisible by 7, 11 and 13, which means 6 digits divided by 13, remainder is 0. Next 6 digits divided by 13, remainder is 0. 666, 150 digits तक remainder 0 आएगा, because 150 is a multiple of 6. So till 150 digits remainder will be 0. Last में 3 digits बच जाएंगे 789. इस पार्ट को मैन्युअली करने का है. 3 digit will remain. That last part you have to do manually. 789 divided by 13. 13 6 are 78. 9, so does not go to 0. Remainder is 9. All those who had got 0 initially, did you all understand your mistake? Check properly. All those who got 0, have you understood your mistake? Here we want the tens place, which means this is question I want last 2 digits. If the question, प्रशांत अगर 1001 बोला है, अगर 7, 11 या 13 बोला है तो 1001 लेंगे, और 999 बोला है तो 999 लेंगे. 7, 11 या 13 में we will always take 1001. ओके, पे अटेंशन लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स. जब लास्ट 2 डिजिट होता है तो अपने को थर्ड डिजिट का कुछ काम ही नहीं है. तो दिस क्वेश्चन इज ओनली दिस मच: 25 रेज टू 25, 35 रेज टू 35, 45 raised to 45 and 55 raised to 55. Let's work on the last 2 digits for 5. आज मैं पूरा last 2 digit अच्छे से वापस एक्सप्लेन करने वाला हूं. पहले 5 का रूल समझते हैं. 5 will come every time. Now here it can be only 2 or 7. If this multiplication, the power multiplied by number over here, is even, whatever is the second digit multiplied by the power, if that is even, second digit multiplied by power is even, then 25. That means 25. And second digit multiplied by power is odd, then 75. तो यहां पे भी 5 तो आएगा. 3 into 35 is odd, तो यहां पे 7 आएगा, 5 आएगा. 4 into 45 is even, so 2 आएगा, एंड वापस 7 आएगा. तो 25 plus 75, 100, 100 plus 100, 200. 200 means last 2 digits are 0, 0. नो, बिल्कुल नहीं रिचा, ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है. So suppose if I have 65, not 65, 55 raised to 78, what will be last 2 digits? 55 raised to 78, last 2 digits. 5 will come only. 5 into 78 is even. 5 multiplied by 78 is even. Even hai to 25. Everybody understood this rule properly? इवन है तो 25, ऑड है तो 75. चलो नेक्स्ट वन. Yes, this rule was only for 5, Vivek Yadav. Ashish. Okay, let me check. Ashish, maybe I made a mistake, but I will still check. No, Ashish, I am right. This rule is only for 2 digits ending with 5. Chalo, let's check further. So, what is this? Remainder when divided by 9. Yani I want the sum of the digits. So, this is 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus 15 up till 183. We can take 3 common. If I take 3 common, I'll get 1 plus 2 plus 3 up till 61. This is nothing but n into n plus 1 upon 2. So 3 into 61 into 62 upon 2. Right? So this part is 31. Remainder is not 0. Can we see remainder is not 0? Why? Because there is a 3 left off. Okay? Because एक ही 3 है, यहाँ पे 3 नहीं है. अब तुम मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हो, थोड़ा स्मार्ट बन सकते हो, सबको अलग अलग. सी रिमाइंडर्स आर मल्टीप्लिकेटिव, सो वी कैन फाइंड ऑल द रिमाइंडर्स सेपरेटली. 3 divided by 9, remainder is 3. 61 divided by 9, 6 9s are 54, remainder is 7. 31 divided by 9, remainder is 4. Okay? 28 divided by 9, remainder is 1. So 3 ones are 3. And this is how I do. I never sit and multiply. Waste of time and multiplication. 3 divided by 9, remainder 3. 61 divided by 9, remainder 7. 31 divided by 9, remainder 4. 7 4s are 28. 28 divided by 9, remainder 1. 3 ones are 3. Everybody got it? Nothing wrong with multiplication. You could have done this also. 61 multiplied by 31 rough work mein. 1, 6. Sorry. 1, 6 plus 3, 9, 18. 1891. 1891 plus 3, 1894. कुछ तो गड़बड़ किया है मैंने. 1, 6 plus 3, 9. और नॉट प्लस नहीं है, मल्टीप्लाई है. 1891 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 है. सो 3, 27, 2, 24, 26, 2. 5673. 5673. And then again digital sum we can go for 11. 11 plus 7, 18. 18 plus 3, 21. 21, 2 plus 1, 3. And that's the remainder. This is that question you all were asking earlier. Yes, digital sum is always the remainder by 9. Digital sum is always the remainder by 9. Not for 6. What is the maximum power of 48 and 96 factorial? What is 48 made up of? 16 threes are. यानी 2 4 बार, 3 एक ही बार. That's maybe just a coincidence. If I give you till 184, what will it work? So we need to check how many 2s, how many 3s in 196 factorial. Digital sum means you just have to keep doing till you get a single digit. Just keep solving just till you get a single digit. That's digital sum. 196 divided by 2, 98. 98 divided by 2, 49. 49 divided by 2, 24. 24 divided by 2, 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. 6 divided by 2, 3. 3 divided by 2, 1. Right? How much is this? 49 plus 150. Add. Come on, I'm not going to add. Just add and tell me how many 2s are we getting. 50 plus 110, 160, 160 plus 30, 190. 190. Tell me how many 2s you all got. 98 plus 49 plus 24. Add up everything and tell me quickly. So there's 193 2s, right? Now we want 4 2s. यानी एक 4 का एक पैकेज चाहिए. तो 193 में ऐसे कितने पैकेट्स बनेंगे? 193 डिवाइड बाय 4. 4 4 are 16. 3 4 8 are 32. So 48 packets banenge. So we'll get 48 packets. Now, do you want to check for 3 or do you think it is good enough? 348 से तो ज़्यादा ही आएंगे. Number of 3s will definitely be more than 48. You can check only one step. 196 divided by 3 itself is more than 60. It's like 65 plus. This is more than 60. So this 48 is good enough, which means my answer is 48. I hope you remember this concept. Huh? We have done this concept in class. ये 4 का पैकेट बनाने का उस चीज सैंडविच बताया था मैंने. 4 ब्रेड, 1 चीज स्लाइस. That's what we want. Remember? चलो. No, Tejaswani, the rule is only for prime number. Please don't mess up, Tejaswani. This is where you will mess up if you change rules. The rule was only for prime number. इसलिए तो वो दिन सब किया था ये. How many values of n exist such that n factorial ends with exactly between 40 and 45 zeros included both? So start with 40 zeros. When do we get 40 zeros? Think a little bit. 100 factorial has 24 zeros. ये याद होना चाहिए था. रफ वर्क में 150 फैक्टोरियल के लिए ट्राई करो. 150 फैक्टोरियल में कितने जीरोस है? Somebody tell me for 150 फैक्टोरियल. 100 फैक्टोरियल में तो सिर्फ 24 जीरोस है. प्राइम नंबर्स के साथ चलेगा. Okay, 150 somebody has tried and told me the right answer. Somebody else has said wrong also. 150 has got 37 zeros. तो ये भी नहीं चाहिए. Now listen everybody. 150 factorial has 37 zeros. Stop solving and pay attention. Which means 155, the next 5 जब आता है, तो it will have 38 zeros. 160 will have 39 zeros. 165 will have 40 zeros. Now starts our sum. 165 factorial is the first number जब 40 zeros आते हैं. Now everybody pay attention over here carefully. 165 factorial has 40 zeros. Tell me how many zeros will 166 factorial have? 165 में 40 zeros है वो तो ठीक है. 166 में कितने zeros है? Very good. Others 40 only ना, because यहां पे कोई 5 इंक्रीज नहीं हो रहा है. तो till 169 everything has 40 zeros. Till 169 everything has 40 zeros. Then 170 onwards 41 zeros. 170, 171 up till 174 41 zeros. 175 will have how many zeros? 175. I want to teach something else also, so I'm just going slowly. 175 has how many zeros? Not 42. Okay, not 42. Tejaswani, 175 में दो 5 extra add हुए, because 175 is a multiple of 25. So 175 has 43 zeros up till 179. Then 180 has 44 zeros till 184. And 185 has 45 zeros till 189, not till 190. So 165 से लेके 189 तक, 165 से लेके 189 तक, how many numbers are there? Which means subtract and add 1. 24 plus 1, 25. So answer is 25 numbers. Okay, everybody understood this? New question, pay attention. N factorial has m zeros. N factorial has m zeros, where m is greater than 45, less than 50. Which value can m not take? वन 175 क्या है? 175 गर्व 175 25 sevens 25 में 2 0 होते हैं ना, इसलिए. हाँ, दिस क्वेश्चन कम ऑन. गर्व वाज आस्किंग फॉर प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन. इस क्वेश्चन में बोलो. n factorial has m zeros. Which value can m not take if m is between 45 and 50? Who said last question? The lecture is till 10 o'clock. 6 more questions. It will not go till 10 o'clock, till 9:30, 9:40 maybe. Answer is 48. Let me explain how. Pay attention everybody. अभी हमने पीछे क्या किया? किसके पास 185 के पास कितने जीरोस थे? 45 zeros, right? 185 factorial had 45 zeros. So 190 factorial has 46. 195 has 47. And then 200 factorial will straight have 49. Why 49? Because 200 is a multiple of 25. 200 is a multiple of 25. And hence, यहाँ पे सीधा 47 से 49 पे jump होगा. Everybody understood? So answer for this question is 48. M cannot take a value 48. Everybody got this? Everybody clear? चलो next question. Similar concept है, थोड़ा ज्यादा नहीं, ये number of zeros वाला नहीं है, वो पहले 48 वाला किया वैसा वाला है. A is the maximum power of 144 in 300 factorial. And B is the maximum power of 216 in 500 factorial. Try, come on, try this. Find A and B. One 44 is 16 nines, यानी 2 raised to 4 into 3 square. 216 is 6 cube, यानी 2 cube into 3 cube. दो अलग अलग क्वेश्चन की तरह करना है कंप्लीटली. कितने 2 कितने 3? अब आपने पैकेज बनाने का है. 300 factorial. तो 300 divided by 2, 150. 150 divided by 2, 75. 75 divided by 2, 37. 37 divided by 2, 18. 18 divided by 2, 9. 9 divided by 2, 4. 4 divided by 2, 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. कितने बन रहे? 225. 225 plus whatever, 27. 27 plus 3, 30. 225 plus 30, 255. 255 plus 41. 290 something. 290. 296, I think so. Check, this number is 296. Please check the addition and tell me. Don't give me the answer. Tell me, is this number 296? $296. I want to make packets of 4. 4 sevens are 28, 4 fours are 16. 74 packets बनेंगे. Here I will check 3 also. Because 3 का भी 2 powers है. So I will check at least 3. 300 divided by 3, 150. Actually, बस stop. आगे चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं है. 300 divided by 3, 150 आ गया. तो 153 आ गया. तो इवन में अगर दो का पैकेज बनाऊंगा तो 75 आ गया. तो no need to check 3. तो A is 74. Now let's check this. यहां पे what will I check? What should I check? Only 3. यहां पे we will check only 3. No need to check 2 because 3 will be less than 2. 3 will be less than 2. सॉरी ये 100 होगा, माई बैड माई बैड माई बैड, दिस इज रॉन्ग, सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी। ये कंटिन्यू करना पड़ेगा, चेक करना पड़ेगा। 100 डिवाइड बाय 3 33, 33 डिवाइड बाय 3 11, 11 डिवाइड बाय 3 3, 3 डिवाइड बाय 3 1, 144 148। लकीली, वेरी लकीली 148 डिवाइड बाय 2 इज ऑल्सो 74। तो दोनों एग्जैक्ट 74 आ रहा है, देयरफॉर ए अभी भी 74 ही आया। A is coming 74. Now let's check for this one, 216 and 500 factorial. So 216 is 2 cube into 3 cube. Now I need to check only 3 because 3 pakka kam honge. 500 divided by 3. I think 166. 166 divided by 3. 5 1za, 5 5za. 55 divided by 3. 18 3 is 54. 18. 18 divided by 3, 6. 6 divided by 3, 2. 2 cannot be divided by 3 further. कितना आएगा? 210 plus 11. 221. 221, 227. How much is it coming to? How much is this addition coming to? Addition बताओ मुझे. I think 247. 247 divided by 3. 3 8s are 24. 3 2s are 82 packets I can make of 3. Now 2 तो ज्यादा ही होने वाले हैं, तो no need to check 2. तो B is 82. A हमको 74 आ चुका था. Now check for this answer. A plus B upon mod of A minus B. Mod means no negative. A plus B is 156. So numerator is 156. Denominator is 8. 4 2s are, 4 3s are, 4 9s are. 39 upon 2. Answer is option A. What is this mod sign? Negative also becomes positive. लिया ना 247 डिवाइड बाय 3 तो किया इधर 82. नेक्स्ट वन. अभी लास्ट 2 डिजिट कॉन्सेप्ट. एवरीबडी पे अटेंशन, वी आर गोइंग टू डू इट लाइक अ कॉन्सेप्ट. सिंगल डिजिट के लिए रूल अलग होता है एंड 2 डिजिट्स के लिए रूल अलग होता है. लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स. एवरीबडी पे अटेंशन, नो डिस्कशन बिटवीन, आई डोंट वांट आंसर्स. 3 raised to 3701. Which power of 3 ends in 1? Which power of 3 ends in 1? Answer the question which I'm asking. Don't answer any other question. Which power of 3 ends in 1? 4. So, and yahan pe I can write this as 3700 multiply by 3 raised to 1. क्यों? Because ये multiple of 4 हो गया. So 3 raised to 4 raised to something. What is that something? 4 से divide करेंगे. 4 9s are 36. 4 2s are 8. 4 5s are 9 25. 3 raised to 4 is 81. 81 raised to 925 into 3. Pay attention to this very carefully. 1 will come as it is. Multiply only this 8 with this 5. What is 8 multiplied by 5? 40. Last 2 digit हो गया अपना 01. 01 into 3 will be 03. This is only when there is only single digit पूछ दिया है तो. तो इस पार्ट का आंसर 03 आया, लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स। सेम 7 के लिए करते। 7 का विच पावर एंड्स इन 1? 7 का विच पावर एंड्स इन 1? अगेन 7 रेज टू 4 एंड्स इन 1। 7 9 3 1, अगर याद है वो पूरा पैटर्न वाला। तो आई कैन राइट 7 रेज टू 548 multiply by 7 raised to 1, because 548 is a multiple of 4, because fourth power end हो रहा है ना। तो 7 raised to 4, solve this, what will you get? 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 4 7s are 28. Everybody clear? 7 raised to 4 is 49, 49s are, if you check it is 2401, तो उसके लास्ट डिजिट ऑलरेडी 01 ही है। 1 will come as it is. 0 multiplied by anything is 0 into 7. तो आंसर इज 07। अब 9 के लिए करते हैं। 9 का विच पावर एंड्स इन 1? 9 का विच पावर एंड्स इन 1? 9 स्क्वायर, तो आई कैन राइट इट एज 9 रेज टू 80 multiply by 9 raised to 1. I can write this as 9 square raised to 40 multiply by 9 raised to 1. This is 81 raised to 40 multiply by 9. 1 will come as it is. 8 multiply by 0 is 0 multiply by 9, 0 9. This is only a coincidence. ये purposely बनाने वाले ने क्वेश्चन ऐसा बनाया है जानबूझ के कि इसका 03, इसका 07, इसका 09. So 3 plus 7 plus 9, how much is that? 19. 3 plus 7 plus 9 is 19. Answer is option D. But what I taught you is only because there was a single digit. Okay? जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये अगर 17 हो जाएगा तो मेथड विल चेंज. इफ द क्वेश्चन बिकम्स 17 raised to 549, method will change. Now let's understand this question. इसमें है ना, तुम सिर्फ स्टार्ट कर दो, डोंट वरी. 7 का वी नो फोर्थ पावर एंड्स इन 1 ना, नो प्रॉब्लम. इसमें खाली एक एक्स्ट्रा स्टेप करेंगे. 17 raised to 548 multiply by 17 raised to 1. Here we will write 17 square raised to 1. 4 3s are 12 and 7. Did everybody understand this step? Check and tell me whether. अरे सिंगल डिजिट्स ऑड के लिए किया था अभी हमने, सिर्फ 1. अभी हमने सिर्फ ऑड के लिए सीख रहे. वी आर नॉट इवन टचिंग फॉर इवन. वेट, इवन को टच भी नहीं कर रहे. एवरीबडी अंडरस्टूड दिस स्टेप? 5 we had finished earlier. Now we did for 1 3 7 9. So all odd complete हो जाएंगे. Okay, what is 17 square? 17 square तो सबको मालूम होना चाहिए, 289. तो I will write only 89. मुझे बाकी का कुछ काम नहीं है. What is 89 square ending in? मैंने ये सिखाया था क्लास में. 89 is close to 100 by how much? 89 is close to 100 by how much? 89 100 से कितना दूर है? 11. So you can check only for 11 square. मैंने बोला भी था 50 से क्लोज है या 100 से क्लोज है चेक करने का. मुझे लास्ट 2 डिजिट चाहिए. 89 close to 100 by 11. So 11 square is 121. तो इसके लास्ट 2 डिजिट 121 हो जाएंगे. समझ में आया सबको ये स्टेप? 1 will come as it is. बाकी का तो मेथड सेम है. 2 sevens are 14, तो last two digits 41. और ये 17 बाकी था, उसको भूलना मत. 21 raised to 137, we got 41. Don't forget this 17. Last step manually करने का. 41 into 17. 17 ones are 17. 17 4 is 68 plus 1, 69. So answer is 97. Check it properly. Okay, so I am completely removing the Chinese remainder theorem method from here. I taught that also. मैंने class में वो सिखा दिया है. Anybody can see the video from there. Here I am teaching other method. Now this is a repeat question of the previous type. Do you all think I'll be able to do it on your own? या फटाफट करा दूं? Come on, you all try. 23 square is 529. So this ends in 29. या तो 29 square orally आता है या तो 50 से 21 दूर है. 21 square orally आता है, कुछ भी. Answer will be last two digits will be 41. 41 raised to 188 into 23. 1 as it is. 4 8s are 32. तो मुझे सिर्फ 21 आएगा. 21 into 23 मैन्युअली करना है. 23 into 21. 21 3s are 63, 6 carry. 42 plus 6, 48. 83. Because Tejaswini, I separated this because this has to be a multiple of 4. अगर ये multiple of 4 नहीं है तो ये रूल कैसे अप्लाई करूंगा मैं? स्क्वायर स्क्वायर दो बार. Got it, Tejaswini? Okay, everybody pay attention. Before the next question, new rule. Before the next question, new rule. Pay attention, everybody. (24) raised to odd. 24 raised to any odd power will always end in 24. And 24 raised to any even power will always end in 76. 24 क्यों दे रहा हूं समझाऊंगा वो भी. And 76 raised to any power will end in 76. ये तीन रूल समझ लो पहले. 24 raised to odd will end in 24. 24 raised to even will end in 76. 76 raised to any power will end in 76. Okay? Now, let's take 2 का एनी पावर, कोई रैंडम नंबर लेते हैं। सिखा रहा हूं, मैंने अभी तक स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया है, अभी तक मैंने सिर्फ ऑड कंप्लीट किया, अभी इवन अभी स्टार्ट कर रहा हूं। 2 का कोई भी पावर बोलो, चलो बोलो कुछ भी, जो भी तुमको अच्छा लगता है। 793 ऐसे ही रैंडम नंबर ले लिया। ओके, एवरीबडी पे अटेंशन। व्हाट इज 2 raised to 10? डज एनीबडी नो व्हाट इज 2 raised to 10? अब मैंने ये लिया है, चलो इस पे ध्यान देते। व्हाट इज 2 raised to 10? एनीबडी नोस? 1024। तो कैन आई राइट दिस? आई विल ऑलवेज राइट व्हेनेवर 2 का क्वेश्चन है ना, तो आई विल ऑलवेज राइट लाइक दिस, 2 raised to 10 raised to 79 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 raised to 3। तो जब भी कोई भी 2 का क्वेश्चन है, वी विल ऑलवेज डू दिस, 2 raised to 10 into 79 into 2 raised to 3। Clear everybody? First step clear? 2 raised to 10 will end in 24। 24 raised to odd into 2 cube। 24 raised to odd will end in 24। अभी रूल दिया ऊपर, into 8। 8 4 is 32, 3, 8 to the 16 plus 3, 19। So answer is 92, last 2 digits। But this is what only for 2, only 2, not even 22 or 32। 32 के लिए फिर भी चल जाएगा, because 32 is power of 2। Okay, everybody clear with this step? Now let's see this question। इसी लॉजिक से ये वाले क्वेश्चन को देखते हैं। ओके, क्या नहीं समझा वापस एक बार देख लो। टेल मी व्हाट यू डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड। ये 793 था, आई ब्रोक इट अप एज 790। 793 को ब्रेकअप किया 790 प्लस 3, तो 2 raised to 790 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 raised to 3। 2 raised to 10 raised to 79। 2 raised to 10 is 1024, तो 24 आएगा लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स। 24 raised to odd always ends in 24। 2 cube is 8, answer is 192। 92 is the answer। Let's try this one। सबको अलग अलग करते हैं, ABCD फाइंड करते हैं, ये वाला पार्ट भूल जाओ अभी, वो बाद में देखेंगे। पहले लेट्स फाइंड A। A is 2 raised to 2504। So I will write it as 2500 multiply by 2 raised to 4, because multiple of 10 लिखना है। तो 2 raised to 10 raised to 250 multiply by 2 raised to 4। 2 raised to 10 is 1024, so it will end in 24। 24 raised to even, 24 raised to even will end in 76। 76 into 16, 2 raised to 10 1024 है ना, मुझे लास्ट 2 डिजिट का सम कर रहा हूं। व्हाट इज 2 raised to 10 1024? लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स आर 24। वी आर गोइंग टू टेक ओनली लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स। शुभम, इज इट क्लियर? शुभम घोष। लास्ट स्टेप मैन्युअली कर लेते। 76 into 16, 6 6 are 36, 3 42 45, 6 1 are 6, तो इसका लास्ट 2 डिजिट 16 आएगा, तो 16 इज द लास्ट 2 डिजिट्स। तो इस A is 16, नहीं अब तक ये बाकी था ना, हाँ वो भी ले लिया, साइड का भी ले लिया, राइट। सो A is 16। नाउ फॉर 4 I will use the same rule of 2 only। For 4 and 8 I will use the same rule of 2। So because there is no, चलो I'll do it here। B क्या आएगा? 4 is 2 square। 4 is 2 square। So 1503 multiply by 2, 3006 हो जाएगा ये। 1503 multiply by 2, 3006। Same step, 2 raised to 3000 into 2 raised to 6। अब थोड़ा ओरली करें, ये रेस टू 10 रेस टू 30 आएगा, 300 आएगा. तो दिस विल एंड इन 76, like same like this method. This will end in 76 and 2 raised to 6 is 64. ये वाला पार्ट मैन्युअली करना है. If you multiply this further, you will get some big number, but last two digits will be 64. So B is again 64. अब C करते हैं. 8 raised to 3002. 8 raised to 3002. Eight is 2 cube. So this will become 2 cubed, 9006. सेम, ये बड़ा बहुत फटाफट होएगा. देखो सेम रिपीट हो रहा है. 2 raised to 9000 multiplied by 2 raised to 6. 2 raised to 10 raised to 900. 24 raised to even 96, 76. 76 into 64 will end in 64. Same repeat hai. So what all did we get for A, B, C, D? A we got 16. A 16. B we got. How much did we get for B? Somebody remembers? 64 and C also 64. अब D करते हैं. अब ये थोड़ा लंबा है, एक्स्ट्रा स्टेप है इसमें. ओके पे अटेंशन, इसमें एक एक्स्ट्रा स्टेप आएगा. 6 raised to 2001. Yes, 6 में एक एक्स्ट्रा स्टेप आएगा. We'll have to do 2 raised to 2001 and 3 raised to 2001. What will we get? Same method. 2 raised to 2000 multiply by 2 raised to 1. ये मैं फटाफट कर रहा हूं. This will come in 76. 76 2s are 12, 1, 14, 52. So this will end in 52. इसके लिए हमने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले एक पीछे मेथड किया था, होप याद है. 3 raised to 4 raised to 500 into 3 raised to 1. 3 raised to 4 is 81. 81 raised to 500 into 3 raised to 1. 1. 8 into 0, 0. Into 3, 0, 3. 52 3s are 156. So D is 56. Now बाकी का जो क्वेश्चन है एक्चुअली वो तुम लोग खुद अपने आप घर पे कर सकते हो. मैं इसका आंसर देके रखता हूं. This part is 52, this part is 3, and this answer is 56. The final answer of this question I give it to you and keep. इसका फाइनल आंसर you all can try at home. इसका फाइनल आंसर सिंगल यूनिट्स डिजिट. उसके बाद तो नॉर्मल यूनिट्स डिजिट का क्वेश्चन है. आंसर इज 2. ओके, चलो. आई होप एवरीबडी इज क्लियर हाउ टू डू इवन नंबर का. सिक्स के लिए कर सकते हो वो जो तुम बोल रहे हो, बट दिस इज अ इजियर अप्रोच. ऑल्सो दिस अप्रोच आई वॉन्ट टू यूज इन द नेक्स्ट सम. लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस सम. What is the remainder? 68 raised to 753 divided by 100. Divided by 100 is same as last two digits. Divided by 100 is same as last two digits. 68 में जितने भी टूज है उसको बाहर निकालो पहले। 68 में कितने टू है? 2 टू है, तो आई कैन राइट 2 स्क्वायर रेज टू 753 into 17 raised to 753. Everybody clear with the first step? 68 has 2 2s, so 2 square raised to 753 into 17 raised to 753. So this will become 2 raised to 1506 if I'm not mistaken. इसको पहले फिनिश करते हैं। Same what we are doing from so long. 1506 will become 1500 multiplied by 2 raised to 6. This will be a 2 raised to 10 raised to 150, तो even number है, तो 76 आ जाएगा। 76 into 64 will end in 64. ये हमने पहले कर चुके, इसलिए याद है पीछे से। What about this? What we did for odd behind? 17 raised to 752. Why 752? Because it is a multiple of 4. Multiply by 17 raised to 1. 17 square raised to square raised to 188. ये पहले कर चुके थे। Same number I think we had done. 289. 89 square raised to 188. 89 का last two digits same as 11 का last two digits. 21. Now I'm going very fast with this. 1, 2 8s are 16. तो इसका 61. 61 into 17. 7 1s are 7, 7 6 are 42. Check. I might be wrong, but I want you all to check. यस, सीआरटी से तो होगा ही। सीआरटी क्लास में सिखाया था, इसलिए यहां पे नया मेथड सिखा रहा हूं। नाउ 64 into 37, ये बाकी है करने को, करो। 64 into 37, 7 4 are 28, 42 44, 3 4 are 12, 68 last two digits. So इस क्वेश्चन का लास्ट टू डिजिट्स इज 68. Did you all understand this method without CRT? लास्ट डिजिट नहीं, लास्ट टू डिजिट्स था। ओके, ये हो गया। लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर द डे, वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन। लास्ट क्वेश्चन सडनली बहुत सिंपल आ गया है। रीड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन। चलो, प्रॉपर 9:30 जो प्लान था वो खत्म हो रहा है। ओ सॉरी, आई डोंट नो व्हेदर रिपीट है, मैंने ध्यान नहीं दिया है। सो 18 ईच का रो है, दैट मींस डिवाइड बाय 18, रिमाइंडर इज 14, डिवाइड बाय 28, remainder is 24, divide by 35, remainder is 31, and divide by 45, remainder is 41. So how will we do this? सब रिमाइंडर्स अलग अलग है। अगर मैं वो सीआरटी वाले मेथड से करने जाऊंगा तो बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा, 4 बार चेक करना है। How will we do this? Very good, Ashish, very good. If you look properly, remainder of 14 is same as remainder of -4. यहां पे भी रिमाइंडर -4 है, यहां पे भी रिमाइंडर -4 है, यहां पे भी रिमाइंडर -4 है। सो आंसर इज LCM minus 4. If this remainder was not common, then it was a problem. Then you'll have to do a very long method. So कितना आएगा LCM? 18, 28, 35, 45. जल्दी बोलो. I think 1260 आता है LCM. I think LCM you all will solve on your own, right? LCM will be 1260 minus 40, nahi, minus 4. So answer is 1254. 1256. Cool, everybody? That's it for today. Proper 9:30. Anushka, you can come and discuss that in the next counseling session with me. Or tomorrow I have an AMA, you can come there and discuss. Now, night, it's too late to join or discuss. 3 digit वाले कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं आते. अच्छा, LCM कैसे निकालते? So how I would have done LCM this question, अगर यही क्वेश्चन ले रहा हूं तो I would do LCM 18, 28, 35, 45 ना. 18, 28, 35, 45. How would I do LCM? ये मुझे क्लियरली दिख रहा है 9 फाइजा है, ये 7 फाइजा है, तो 5 तो दोनों में है और 7 और 9 को प्राइम है. दिस इज हाउ आई डू. 7 इंटू 9 इंटू 5 तो आ गया. 28 में 7 फोरजा है, तो 7 तो ऑलरेडी आ चुका है, 4 बिल्कुल भी नहीं आया है, तो 4 इज नथिंग बट 2 2s. 18 इज 9 2s, 9 भी आ गया है, 2 भी आ गया है, तो सब कुछ आ गया है, तो 18 में कुछ जरूरत ही नहीं है, हो गया LCM. 5 2s is 10, 63 2s 126, 126 into 10, 1260. This is how I would do LCM. Bye everybody, see you all, good night.